And here it is, subassembly number 4. Subassembly number 4 is just a part of the weight pulley. We're just going to work on the pulley part of it. And then later on, we're going to come back and do the outside because it's kind of a 2-day thing. Okay? So to do that first, you're going to get these 3 pieces. You're going to get these 2 washers and this one. This one's kind of a funny size. It's the only one. You only have one of these in your kit. And it's kind of thin. And you're going to glue these 3 together. And the idea is they're going to make this little pulley. And so you're going to use some of that green bottle glue again, and you're going to get some glue on there and put these together, make sure they're all centered, and then squeeze it together and hold it together. And you're going to hold it together for a few minutes and then set it aside and let it dry overnight. Tomorrow or the next day, you are going to do some other things to this. So this is easy, right? This is straightforward. You got this. This is easy. So now while you're waiting for that to dry, kind of the next subassembly, here it is, it's like a double, is this piece here. This is called the pendulum stick topper. It's the suspension device. Do you remember when you made the hanger box and it had those 2 little dots on the hanger box? Well, that's what these track spikes go into. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take this piece here and we're going to screw in these track spikes. They are track spikes. These actually are designed to go on the bottom of track shoes and to give you grip on a non-rubberized track. And so what we're going to do is take that, and these are located in the clock cart. And there's a special tool that I only have one of, and I've had it for 10 years. This is the track spike wrench. So once you're done with this, you got to put it back in the clock cart because it's the only one I have. It's like it's proven the test of time. You're going to take this track spike and just kind of get it started. Let me get you a little closer view here. You're going to use that track spike that has a special wrench on the end, and you're going to start to screw that track spike in. Now what you want to be careful of is you want it seated evenly all the way around when you're done, and you don't want to over-tighten it. You don't want to over-tighten it. Now, if these aren't in all the way, then your pendulum stick is going to be crooked on the wall. And so we want it to go in just so it's snug. And if you look closely, that track spike is seated all the way around. No glue needed for this, but you're going to put in 2. And I might say, you might just look closely at your track spikes to make sure that they're about the same length. Now, of course, we can adjust this in or out to make it better, to make it more accurate if we need to later. But as I look at this, the track spike is seated all the way around, so that's good. So now all we have to do is just kind of get it started, and then again, use that track spike wrench to put those together, okay? And so you will screw those in all the way until they are seated, and it's not super tight. It's because we're just screwing it into wood. You just want it so it's seated all the way. So this is done. This is the pendulum suspension part, if you will. And this is 2 track spikes. I got to go because I got to put this wrench back in the top shelf of the clock cart where the track spikes are, or else Mr. Sullivan's going to be hunting it down. So I got to go. That's it. That is subassembly number 4 and subassembly number 5. It's a 2-in-1. There it is. There you go. And there you have it.